Hi scholars, it's Miss Williams here, and I am going to be doing a little lesson on how to be a close reader. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean holding the paper this close to your face? No, but you might need to do that sometimes. All right, so being a close reader means that we are really digging deep into what we're reading, and we're able to answer any question that comes our way about whatever we're reading, all right? So our first step when we're close reading is to actually read the questions first. And you're like, Miss Williams, why are we reading questions first? It's because we want to know what we're looking for when we're reading. We're not just reading and thinking, oh my gosh, I forgot what I just read. I can't focus now and answer my questions. Instead, we're reading the questions first. And then when we read, we think, hey, that's an answer to one of our questions. And you highlight it or you underline it so that you know you can find that answer. All right, the second is to circle words you don't know. So part of being a close reader is also being a detective. So you have to use your context clues to find the definition of a word you don't know. And if you still can't use those context clues to find that definition, you can go on the internet and look it up. You can ask a friend, or you can ask a teacher or your parents, since maybe they'll be home too. All right, the third thing that we do is underline important information, and that goes back to our reading questions first. If you think something might answer a question, underline it. If you think something is really crucial to the point of the story, underline it. If you think it's a good fact to know, underline it so that you can go back into what you're reading and it helps you remember the important details, especially if you're going to answer a question that's in written form. And third, we're going to question some confusing parts. Sometimes we don't understand what we're reading and we might need to reread it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a question mark next to chunks that we might not understand. We might have to reread those chunks. We also might have to ask a friend, a teacher, or a parent what something means if we don't understand it. All right, there is a bookmark uploaded to each of your channels that I'm a part of. And so you guys can use those close reading bookmarks as well as this video in order to help you with your reading. See you later.